Robbie Davis will center one, forcing Kershaw down to make the save. Brian Rooney pops it home. It's a goal! Rooney on the steal to O'Connor, right front. Oh, but saved by Federico. The puck loose right by the crease.
Hello again, hockey fans, and welcome to the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. That's right, the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. The Canton Cable telecast of exciting Canton High School hockey.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to the Metropolis Rink here in Canton, Massachusetts, as we bring you exciting Canton High School boys hockey action. This is Pete DeSisto along with Nick Maffeo, high above rinkside, bringing you all the live, exciting action from the Joe Donnelly broadcast booth. And today, the Bulldogs take on the Hornets of Mansfield. Tough, good game today. This should be a great game, Nick. Canton on a roll, playing very, very well. But, you can't come into this game and take Mansfield lightly.
You cannot take Mansfield lightly. Mansfield comes into this contest with a record of 8-5-1, very competitive in the Hockomock League. Mansfield just knocked off King Philip 3-2, who gave the Bulldogs a world of trouble a few weeks back with a 4-0 shutout. So this actually has league title implications on the other side of the Kelly Rex, as Franklin and KP are battling for supremacy. And King Philip's, Mansfield's here doing some damage in the league.
Absolutely, and they're such a big town. They have a big draw. Always a tough team. And Canton Canton just playing very, very well. The other they've had some big games lately. Beat Hingham in double overtime the other day in the tournament they were in, along with and they lost to Reading Memorial by a 2-1 score. So I'll tell you, two great Division I teams, and Canton holding their own with and almost winning.
Coach Schumann has done his best these past many years to schedule as many difficult opponents as he can to get himself and his team primed and ready for the playoffs. And that goes to show a playoff-like atmosphere against the last game against Hingham. Against one of the most highly regarded public schools in Massachusetts for the last 20 years.
Yeah, no question. And, along with they had an overtime win against Newburyport. They had an overtime loss against Archbishop Williams, another D1, number one in Division I, Archbishop Williams. They just lost to them in overtime a few weeks ago. So you're right. Coach Schumann always puts together a tough schedule. And we said, we talk about it all the time. They just build to the tournament. And these last few games, and you can't look past Mansfield, certainly, because Mansfield's going to be a tough opponent.
Absolutely. Mansfield is a competitive program, competitive school. They're great in a lot of athletics. And these players coming in here, they didn't come here to Canton to lay down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
The Bulldogs need to be on their game. But the Bulldogs need to believe in themselves, and they're hungry to win.
No question there. And it all starts, Nick, with that first line of Torgy, Thomas, and Elric. I'll tell you, they have been playing absolutely tremendous hockey. Brendan Torgy, senior captain, 4-year starter. What can you say about him? I mean, he is definitely a team leader here.
Well, yeah, you definitely, on that line, you have a mix of youth and experience, and it really has blended together nicely with that combination of speed and skill to really pace the Bulldogs' attack.
No question. And then, of course, in net, you get Connor Gagan, again, steps in from last year. They had a great goaltender who moved on to another school. And Connor Gagan steps up, and here we go. He's playing unbelievable. He against D1 opponents, making a lot of stops, does very well with his rebounds, pushes them to the corner, doesn't let a lot of rebounds out, and he's a big kid, takes up a lot of the net.
Absolutely. Once again, we can credit the feeder system, the tree, from Canton Youth Hockey. Goaltenders are hard to come by, but here in Canton, we've had a long history of great, tremendous goalies going back many, many years. Pete, you might know something about that.
I would have to agree with that, Nick, wholeheartedly. I would say that Canton definitely turns out their share of very, very good goaltenders. So not sure I would put myself in that realm, but I'll tell you, especially lately, with and Connor Gagan just in a long line here, but just stepping up big right now.
Yeah, really important to see him. He's got poise, made some tremendous saves in that third period against Hingham last game. Let's see if he can carry it over.
And you know, you look, you know your first line, you know what you're getting out of your first line. But then you look at the depth that Canton has. They have, you know, in the second unit, they'll have Brian Middleton, Drury, Colin Blake, Joe Ryan, Cam Gershny, James Howard. I mean, young kids too. You're talking a couple of freshmen and a couple of sophomores. So good mix of players. But I'll tell you, they stepped right up and in.
Well, depth would be the key to any success, and Coach Human's not afraid to put out 4 lines, 5 lines sometimes to really wear down the opponent, and that pays dividends in the long run as games go on. The great Jimmy Oslin once told me, you know, you got to prepare yourself for that third period. And when the other team's tired, you dig down deep.
That's it. And Jimmy Oslin knows, believe me. So he's an ex-Canton hockey player, great player in his own right. And then you go to the defense, Nick. Again, you know, players that step up. You know, there's Gavin Thompson, Matt Anderson, a senior captain, Teddy Schulman, only a sophomore, Brandon Morris, only a sophomore. So I'll tell you, you know, just with those 4, and then you add in Doucette, Carr, I mean, they come to play, and you know, Canton's got a lot of depth on D also.
That's a great defensive core, and certainly it's all led by Matt Anderson, senior captain, and he possesses some size and a nice blend of skill there, and he's got some confidence to carry the puck and get involved in the offense. And each of those defensemen does something great for the team in their own right, really helping to lead the attack. The Bulldogs are very aggressive in the offensive zone, getting everyone involved. And you know, we saw some great play from the D the last several games. I've been particularly impressed with Doucette stepping in there, really great puck handling skills.
No question there. So everybody, we hope you stay tuned, because we'll be right back with the lineups and the national anthem, and then we'll be back with the first period drop of the puck. So stay tuned.
You're watching the student station on Canton Community Television.
Welcome back here, hockey fans, to the Metropolis rink here in Canton, Mass, as the Bulldogs take on the Hornets of Mansfield. Pete DeSisto along with Nick Maffeo. Nick, great to have you here. You know, John Marconi usually in your seat, but home under the weather a little bit, so thank you for filling in. Great to see you again, and we look forward to all the insights that you have in this game.
Well, this is Teacher Appreciation Night, so I'm really, truly honored to be here as a part of that. We've got some great and wonderful teachers at Canton High School and in the Canton Public School system. As we know, prominently displayed on the Rodman building at Canton High reads the inscription, dedicated to the youth of Canton for the development of mind, body, and spirit to bear the responsibilities of life. Thank you, teachers.
Very good, Nick. So puck dropped here, and Mansfield will get that. They'll throw it into the Canton zone as Mansfield starts out, but Canton right back into the Mansfield zone. That's Elric with the puck in the corner. Now O'Brien back to Elric. He's going to throw it back to Middleton, who can't control. Back comes Warren for Mansfield. He takes it in the Canton zone. He'll throw it on net as Gagan throws it to the corner. Mansfield trying to move that puck around. That's going to go down into the Mansfield zone as Canton gets a change. O'Brien on the forecheck, but Mansfield going for that Hail Mary pass, Nick, and just couldn't make it, and that's going to be called for icing.
Offensive zone for the Bulldogs. Let's see how they set up on this first offensive zone faceoff.
So faceoff to the right of number 30, Joshua Hussey from Mansfield. He's the goaltender, senior captain. So on the faceoff, Canton's going to win that one. And going to move it around. Almost got a shot on net, not quite. Thomas trying to gain control along with Blake. Travis Thomas as he takes a shot, and Hussey makes a save. Good play there between Blake and Thomas there, Nick. Able to keep that puck in and get the good shot on net.
Excellent face-off by Torgy, winning possession. Mansfield was aggressive on that. Let's see if we can exploit that.
So Mansfield's going to win that one. Gormley has it. He'll throw it up ice, and that's stopped at center ice by Anderson. Anderson has it again. He'll try and start it out. As Canton trying to break it out of their own zone. That's a good pass up to Torgy. Now has it. He gets to the top of the faceoff circle. Has to circle back, but throws it back to Anderson at the point. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front. As Torgy has it now. He throws it over to Blake. Torgy gets his pass back. Back to Colin Blake. He takes a shot on a nice pad save by Hussey again. So Mansfield in the corner. Kelly has it. He's checked there. As Canton trying to gain control. That goes back to the point now. Anderson steps up. He takes a shot. Hussey again with the save. Good shot there. Good hard shot by Anderson from the point, Nick. He took a couple steps in. Had the wherewithal to realize he had that room, and he stepped up and got a good shot on net.
Yeah, great shot on net. Like to see a little bit more traffic in front, take the goaltender's sight lines away.
So on the face-off, Mansfield's going to win that one, but that goes back to the point. Gets a shot on net. Hussey steers it to the corner. As Canton, good job by Morris to keep that in. So Canton with the puck now. Joe Ryan, he's going to throw it back to the point. And Ryan has it now. Play by Ryan. Canton steps up. Oh, and that was Morris who took that shot on net. Puck right out in front. And the whistle's blown as you had James Howard right on the doorstep hacking away. And but the referee is going to blow that dead. It's that as Mansfield tried to ice the puck, but it looks like the net got moved there.
Yeah, either the net was dislodged or the icing is in effect, but same result, offensive zone face-off for the Bulldogs.
So on the face-off, Middleton wins that one, gets it to Elric. He took the shot, but that was blocked in front. Mansfield trying to move it. Vokey has it. He throws it up ice. He gets it back. Grady Carr will chase it. He gets control. Canton moving it up now. Elric, nice pass up. Shot on net, but that's blocked by Middleton. Middleton has it. He's going to try and throw it back to the point, but that's blocked in front. So back comes Mansfield now. Warren has it. He throws it around the net as Gormley from Mansfield able to get control. Middleton coming back. It's going to go up to Elric on the sideboards. Back to the point, though. Good big shot. Just goes wide. Not sure it got to Gagan or not, but Canton has to watch that slap shot from the point. As Canton does break out, they're able to get into the Mansfield zone, and that will be offside as Elric held that just one extra second. And Brian Middleton going for the net was put offside.
A good pace by the Bulldogs to start this game. Mansfield had an offensive opportunity just then. Shot looked like it went wide, but Bulldogs in the neutral zone, looking to press.
On the faceoff is Clegg. He's going to win that one. He's going to go back to the defense. And Mansfield able to dump it all the way down. Doucette going to pick up the loose puck behind his own net. Doucette will start out with it. He's going to leave it back there for Anderson. He throws it up, gets it to McCready, who will throw it into the Mansfield zone, but Mansfield picked it off, trying to move it out of their own zone. Foley has it now. He's going to try and throw it up ice. That's going to go back to the Canton defense in the neutral zone. Back comes Canton. McCready throws it in. Oh, he tried to hit Clegg as he was breaking for the net. He had Gershny there too. So Mansfield trying to break it out. Gershny takes it. The freshman, he takes a shot. That's blocked in front. Mansfield able to move it out, but nice hit there by Will Doucette. Able to nice center ice hit there. As Canton getting a wholesale change here. Mansfield trying to start it out with it out of their own zone. Gormley has it. He throws it up ice. It's going to go into the neutral zone. Morris has it for Canton. He's going to give it to Anderson. Anderson's going to start around the net. He's hit there as Colin Blake trying to move it up now. Along with Torgy. Brendan Torgy comes out with the puck. He gets into the neutral zone, and he throws it down deep, but hit the stanchion, took a weird bounce, and back out into the neutral zone. So Canton will start out with it again as they'll dump it down deep. As Torgy throws it out in front, and that's just blocked away by the Mansfield defense. Canton doing some very, very fast-moving game here. Nick, that first unit for Canton getting their opportunities, just not really quality shot though.
Not just yet, but they're certainly putting some pressure on this goaltender. That was a good forecheck by Torgi there. The wherewithal to center it, just couldn't connect with someone out front. Offensive zone faceoff for the Bulldogs once again after an icing.
So Torgi on the faceoff, that's going to go towards Hussey, but that's knocked away. Colin Blake trying to get it. Mansfield's going to dump it all the way down deep in the Canton zone, and this will be icing on Mansfield, so that faceoff will come all the way back into the Mansfield zone. 10 minutes left in this first period, 0-0 the score. You know, both teams, Nick, you know, not a ton of opportunity yet. A couple good stops here on the Mansfield end by Hussey. Gagan not really tested as of yet, but I'll tell you, he seems always ready and up to the task. So face-off as Canton's going to win that one, and that's going to be shot in. Torgi's able to get that puck. He stops. He goes the other way, trying to cycle it around. Throws it back to Schumann at the point. Schumann fires it in. Colin Blake has it now. Blake has it. He gets it over to Thomas. Travis Thomas in the corner. Blake going to help him. Tries to get it. Thomas back to the point now. Back to Carr, over to Schumann. Schumann takes a shot, and that's deflected and goes up into the netting. As good passing by Canton, D to D there, and able to get that shot. Just tipped into the netting though. Mansfield
had some possession there, but hard work by Canton on the forecheck disrupted what they were trying to do. We're able to get an offensive opportunity, but Mansfield got a foot on that, and it deflected into the atmosphere.
So Joe Ryan on the faceoff. He's going to win that one. He gets it back to the point. Oh, and there's a big save by Hussey. A nice shot by Anderson, as Anderson made a nice move to come in from the point on that one. So Canton with a little bit of pressure here. Ryan has it again. That's going to go over to Howard. Howard trying to move it. It goes to the other side of the net now. Howard has Ryan behind the net helping him. Joe Ryan picks it up. He's going to slide it back to the point. Anderson has it. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front again. Good play there by Doucette. He stepped in from the point. Howard has the puck behind the net. Mansfield trying to gain control. Howard still has it. Gives it to Joe Ryan. He throws it out front. That's blocked. So Ryan gets his own deflection. That's going to go back to Anderson. Anderson takes a shot. That's just blocked in front. So Canton has to clear to get onside. And Mansfield trying to move it out now as Gormley has it. He goes rink wide. Tried to do that Hail Mary again from his own end, and couldn't hit his forward up there, and couldn't even get a stick on it, so that'll be icing on Mansfield.
Several icing infractions thus far, so this should give the Bulldogs plenty of offensive opportunity, see if they can take advantage of it.
So Brendan Clegg on the faceoff. And Mansfield's going to win that one. Gershny on the forecheck. That's going to go back to the point. As Mansfield trying to gain control. McCready has it. McCready throws it down into the corner. He goes behind the net. McCready throws it back to the point. As Canton Thompson, he throw it towards the net. Oh, and a big save there. Another save by Hussey. Oh, as Brendan Clegg able to get that rebound from the shot from the point from Gavin Thompson, and Clegg right there, and just couldn't whack it by Hussey.
Yeah, good pressure there. Clegg's Johnny on the spot, hacking away at that rebound.
It's going to go back to Thompson. He's going to take a shot again. Hussey with the stop again. Morris steps up, throws it down deep. As Mansfield trying to break out, O'Brien has it, throws it up, but that's intercepted there by Canton. Now, D'Esso has it. He'll throw it up into the Canton zone. It's going to go right back into the Mansfield zone. Gershny has it now. It's Canton trying to set up their breakout. Up to Gershny. He's going to throw it into the Mansfield zone. So both teams having a little bit of trouble with the puck control at this point. That's going to go all the way down into the Canton zone, but no icing as the Canton defenseman touched it. It'll go out into the neutral zone as both teams have to, or Mansfield has to clear the zone. Clegg's line still out there. Canton going for a change here, and this will be icing on Canton this time as Canton trying to get some fresh legs out there. And good heads-up play there, trying to break out Teddy Schulman, trying to make that pass. But I think somebody was going off the ice at the same time he was making the pass.
Yeah, the wherewithal there was there. It just pass didn't connect.
So face-off in the Canton zone. 7 minutes left. Mansfield has it right out in front. Oh, and they score! Right off the face-off. Oh, big shot there. Right off the face-off. I believe that's number 16, Brendan Vokey. He came right from the right wing position, came across, picked up that loose puck right in on Gagan and took the shot. He went top shelf with that. He hit that right in the top corner there. So Mansfield up 1-0, 7 minutes into this first period. So just what we had talked about, Nick. You don't want to let a team hang around like Mansfield, and because they're gonna put their share of goals in. That's for sure.
Well, they're definitely a high-scoring team. They put 5 up on Franklin in a 7-5 loss, which is impressive. You know, that might have caught Gagan by surprise a little bit. The face-off did not go well for the Bulldogs. They have to be more physical and grab their bodies and mark their players on the face-off.
So Teddy Schulman has it. He's going to start out with it. Comes out in front of the net. Out comes Canton. Now they're going to throw it down deep. As on the forecheck is Middleton, but Foley has it. He'll throw it up. He gets it up to Kelly. Kelly gains the line. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front, and loose puck here as Travis Thomas picks it up, and he's going to skate it out. He gets into the neutral zone, over the line. Makes a nice move around the defenseman, and there's a shot from the point by Anderson. Oh, good play there. Travis Thomas, what a great play to get around that defenseman. Little toe drag there, stepped right around him and got a good shot on net. So Canton comes right back. Thomas takes a shot. Torgy on the forecheck along with Thomas here. As Canton trying to get a little pep in their step now as they down 1-0 here. Gagan fires it up, gets it to Torgy. Not able to keep control. Brendan Torgy now has it. Trying to break it out, but Mansfield able to keep it in. Vokey, who scored that first goal, throws it down deep. Anderson has it. And that'll go over to Doucette. Back to Anderson now. Anderson behind his own net. It's going to go into Blake. Colin Blake over to Doucette. Back over to Anderson. Canton trying to move that puck up. And there's a good pass up. There's Brendan Torgy. Torgy into the circle. He gets over to, oh, good play over to Colin Blake. Fanned on the shot as he had Hussey down and out. And Blakey just couldn't get good wood on that one. As good play there as Brendan Torgy fed him nicely over on that side of the net.
Well, that was definitely a good creative play with a strong scoring opportunity. Just a little bit hot to handle.
So back comes Gormley for Mansfield. They're going to throw it in. That's stopped there by Gagan. Howard has it. He gets it out of the zone. James Howard takes it through center ice into the Mansfield zone. He's going to dump it down deep. Drury now comes in. Pat Drury trying to gain control as Mansfield's going to break it out of the zone. That's stopped there by Ryan and almost kept in by Thompson. Mansfield able to get it down into the Canton zone, and that will be offside on Mansfield. So 4:10 left in this first period, 1-0 the score. Again, Nick, we talked about it earlier. You know, you can't, Mansfield, you cannot take them lightly. To your point earlier, they beat King Philip. King Philip had a great game against Canton. A little bit of a letdown, obviously by Canton in that game, but certainly can't take Mansfield lightly. And as they show, they can put the puck in the net. So puck play continues as Canton trying to break out of their own zone. Mansfield stopping them there. So back comes Canton. Move it up into the neutral zone again. As it's Gormley for Mansfield. He'll throw it up. Teddy Schulman has it now. Schulman gains the line. He tries to go through the defense. He's broken up. And Mansfield's going to break it out now. Torgini has it. He throws it into center ice. That's blocked by the Canton defense. Perigini has it. He throws it towards the net. Almost caught Gagan going the other way, but good play there by Carr. He moved it up very quickly as Canton going for a change here. Get some fresh legs on the ice. As Carr has it, he'll throw it over to Schulman. That'll go up into the Mansfield zone, but stop there. And that'll be thrown all the way down into the Canton zone. Carr will pick it up behind his own net. Try and move it up to Elric. Elric gets a stick on it, tips it out into the Mansfield zone, so it's a foot race now. Back comes Foley for Mansfield. He's able to get it. O'Brien on the forecheck along with Middleton. Middleton gets it. Middleton trying to hit O'Brien. Mansfield now trying to move it out of their own zone, and they do. That stop there by Canton. Middleton almost got through the defense there, tried to move it on his backhand, but just got stopped. So play continues in the neutral zone. Elric has it, the freshman. He'll start out with it. He gains the line, gets it into the Mansfield zone. Nice little move around. He takes a shot, and Hussey with the save. Loose puck. Didn't quite hear the whistle as Middleton went in. Tried to get that rebound, but I'll tell you, great play by the freshman, Elric, Nick. He came right around the top of that faceoff circle, went in and took that shot, but Hussey made the save.
That was a strong move by Elric there. The goaltender was in good position to stop that. But credit to Elric there on getting himself in a scoring chance.
So face-off won by Mansfield. They're going to break it out of their own zone. But Canton stops it there. And into the Mansfield zone as Kelly takes it. Gets it to Thorax, who throws it into the neutral zone. Back comes Canton now. Canton able to gain the line. Good pass over to Torgy. Torgy back to the point. That's going to go over to Doucette. Takes a shot. And a good stop by Hussey as he gets buried there. Brendan Torgy right in front of the net. He got hit from behind by Gormley and took the goalie out. But I think we're going to get a penalty on Torgy.
Looks like it. They're going to call him for goaltender interference. It appears as though, to the Bulldogs' perspective, he might have been thrown onto the goaltender. However, the referee might have a different interpretation.
Obviously, not the right interpretation, I might add, because he got buried from behind, and Brendan Torgy gets knocked right into Hussey. So Mansfield has an opportunity here with 1:30 left in this first period. They're up 1-0. They have a 2-minute power play, which will go into the second period. But tough call there, Nick. I don't necessarily agree with that one, certainly.
Well, we never do we, Pete?
That's why we're here, Nick. That's why we're here. So face-off in the Canton zone as Canton a man down. As Middleton's going to win that one. That's taken by Vokey. Vokey checked by Middleton. That's going to go back to Vokey. Still has it, actually. Vokey steps in. He moves it into the sideboards. Oh, good save by Gagan. That's picked up by Gormley now. Gormley has it. He gets it back to Vokey. Vokey loses it, and Canton on a breakaway. Here we go. And Middleton tried to get in, just got caught by the defenseman. That was number 18, Gormley, who caught him, but a good play there by Middleton. Almost went in, but back comes Vokey. Vokey comes in. He takes a shot. That's going to go wide. So Mansfield now end-to-end action. Mansfield picks it up. Foley has it. He takes a shot. Good save by Gagan. He bats that rebound to the corner. Torigny has it. He gets it over to over to Foley. He takes a shot. And that's going to be in the corner. Good play there by Carter. Takes some valuable seconds off this power play, off the clock, with 30 seconds left in this period. Teddy Schulman has it now. He's going to stop, go the other way. Schulman's going to get it out of the zone. He's going to dump it all the way down. Gets Canton able to get a change here, get some fresh legs on. As Mansfield's going to try and move that puck up. Gormley has it. He leaves it for Vokey. And that's intercepted by Canton at the neutral zone, and they're going to dump it in. So only 7 seconds left. That'll just about do it in the period. As Canton doing a good job killing that power play. There's Canton right in front. Oh, Anderson. No call as he was tripped in front right at the buzzer. I don't know about that one. I think referee was watching him too. Matt Anderson might have taken a little bit of a dive, Nick. The Russian judge might have given him a 9.8. I don't know, but the referee standing right there did not call that one.
Right, I guess he felt as though the time was running out and there was no scoring chance taken away, as there were fractions of a second on the clock. At the tail end of that power play, heads-up play by Schumann to create some space and get that up the ice while Mansfield had some pretty good pressure. So
a good period for both teams. Unfortunately, Mansfield came out on top of that period 1-0 on a nice, good shot on Connor Gagan by Brendan Vokey. He came right off the face-off and put that top shelf. Not much Gagan could do on that one, Nick.
No, you can't fault Gagan there, and I'm sure Coach Schumann has the whiteboard out, reminding people of their face-off responsibilities, not to let somebody slip through.
I'm sure Coach Schumann has some choice words for the boys in the locker room and always gets them going into the second period. So stay tuned, hockey fans. We'll be right back with second period action.
Boy, it's awfully cool out here. But you know what's even cooler? The student station on Canton Community Television.
Welcome back, hockey fans, from the Metropolis rink. Pete DeSisto along with Nick Maffeo. Sorry, I was going to call you John Marconi, Nick.
That would be terrible.
No, absolutely. But Nick Maffeo here tonight, taking John's spot as John's home with the GM of the team, Matty Marconi. Sorry, the CEO of the team, Matty Marconi, had his little minor surgery this week. Doing very, very well. But don't nobody fear at home. He's been on the phone with Coach Schumann constantly and staying in touch with the coaching staff and telling the boys to get motivated. So, Matty, although a little under the weather, but still a big part of this team, Nick.
Always important to have the CEO involved. He's checking in on these boys and making sure they're doing right by him. Mansfield will start the game on an abbreviated 17-second power play. Bulldogs need to right the ship a little here. Only down 1-0. Plenty of hockey left here, Pete. Plenty of hockey left. But Bulldogs got to make some use of these chances. They're out shooting Mansfield by a pretty wide margin here, but they got to convert one of these opportunities.
Absolutely. So as we wait this second period face-off, Mansfield will have a 17-second power play as Canton a man down, and Mansfield, Canton definitely they need to just kill this power play, Nick. Get Torgy back on the ice, and just I'm sure Coach Schumann gave them a nice motivational speech in between periods. So at the face-off, and that'll go into the Canton zone. Anderson has it. Anderson's going to take it, and he's just going to dump it down. Colin Blake, first one in, he takes a shot. Oh, just big save by Hussey. Good play there by Blake. He able to get that loose puck. Beat the defenseman who was kind of lackadaisical getting back, Nick. And Canton still with the puck. Thomas with the shot. But that's blocked in front. So the power play is up for Mansfield. Canton at full strength. Now Blake in the corner. Colin Blake has it. Going to try and get it back to Anderson. He takes a shot. Torgy not able to get that puck. Anderson has it now. He's going to throw it back in. Brendan Torgy has it. Good play there. Gets it to Colin Blake. But Mansfield able to break that puck out of their own zone. And puck goes down deep as Canton on the forecheck. Thomas trying to get control. That's going to go into the Canton zone. This will not be icing. As Doucette will throw it over to Anderson. Anderson moves it up. Gets it up into the neutral zone. Thomas has it now. Travis Thomas trying to get control. And Blake took the shot, but that's blocked in front. So back comes Mansfield again. And good play there by Carr. Carr takes it. He gets it to Torgy. Torgy gains the line. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front. As Canton trying to get some offense going here. As O'Brien will throw it down deep. That's going to go to Torgy. Torgy gets it back to Schumann at the point. Schumann takes a shot. Big save there by Hussey. He directs it to the corner, so no rebound. O'Brien behind the net. He gives it to Elric. Elric has it. Elric stops, gets it back to Schumann. Schumann takes another shot. Good save again by Hussey as he had O'Brien right in front of the net screening him. Schumann takes it again. He throws it in front. Tries to get it to Middleton. And Canton trying to gain control again. Morris has it. Carr has it. He'll throw it towards the net. But that's blocked in front. Mansfield's had about enough of this line. They decided to just ice that puck and get some fresh legs out there, Nick.
All right, so some sustained pressure there from the Bulldogs. Nice penalty kill to start it off. Heads up play by Matt Anderson. And he was combined with Blake there. Almost looked like Mark Johnson in the '80 Olympics getting that long rebound.
Absolutely. Good hustle there by Blake on that one. I'll tell you, he saw that the Mansfield defenseman was taking his time getting back. So Canton with the puck there. Good shot there by O'Brien. O'Brien took that shot on net, and Hussey again with the save.
Now that's what we're talking about there. O'Brien went right for that rebound. It was redirected. Goaltender was up for the task, but that's what we want to see out of the Bulldogs. Great positioning and quick reflexes.
So, Nick, you just got to keep shooting on net. You get to a hot goalie, and Hussey's playing very, very well. He's keeping them in this game, and Canton not without their opportunities, but he's made some good saves.
Yeah, you keep hammering away at something. Eventually it's going to break, Pete.
So Middleton has it now behind his own net. He's going to take it out. He throws it up, and that's picked up by O'Brien. O'Brien throws it down deep. O'Brien chases after it. He beats Foley to the puck. O'Brien still has it. He's going to throw it back to the point. Thompson has it. Throws it over to Morris, who takes a shot. Elric has it in the corner, along with Middleton. Middleton digging for it. And that's going to go behind the net, but Middleton's going to pick it up. He's got O'Brien right out in front. Middleton takes it around, gets it back to the point. Thompson has it. Thompson tried to hit Middleton back, but just let it slide off his stick, so Canton had to clear the zone. Back comes O'Brien. Good play to Middleton. Middleton takes a shot. Oh, that just went wide. Good shot by Middleton on a nice pass from O'Brien. Play continues in the Mansfield zone. Just what the doctor ordered here, Nick.
He picked out that top corner, and he had it labeled.
So Canton, Mansfield trying to move it out. That's stopped by Howard right off the bench. So he's going to dump it down deep. Canton with a good pep in this step now. Drury has it. He's going to throw it towards the net. That's right out in front. Joe Ryan takes a shot. And that's going to be stopped. And Mansfield again decides we've had enough. And they ice that puck. So faceoff will go right back down into the Mansfield zone.
Good kick save by the Mansfield goalie there. Canton's picking up the pressure. Offensive zone faceoff. Mansfield got bailed out by that icing.
So Ryan on the faceoff. He's out there with Drury and James Howard. And Canton digging on the sideboards. Howard and Ryan. Drury almost picked it up. And Thompson steps up. He throws it towards the net. And back comes Mansfield now. Anderson trying to get that loose puck in the corner as Doucette picks it up along with Anderson. Mansfield gets it back to the point. Howard checks him. Doucette gives him a hit. And in the behind the net, but that's picked up by Anderson. Anderson throws it up to Drury. Drury gets it up to Ryan. Ryan gets over the line. He's got Howard with him. He tries to go through the defense. He still has it. Joe Ryan has it. Gives it to Howard. Howard stops. Throws it right out front. They score! Oh, Howard from behind the net. Not sure if it tipped off of somebody, but he banked it right out in front. Looks like it might have banked off somebody's skate, Nick.
Well, the credit there to Joey Ryan. Working really hard. He had two people draped all over him. It was like that puck was like a magnet to his stick, showing some excellent stick handling ability, maintaining position, pressure, continuing to control that puck, creating to that scoring opportunity. Excellent job.
So it looks like Howard might have gotten that one. He might have went off a Mansfield defenseman's skate. He threw it right out in front. What were we talking about, Nick? You just keep throwing things at the net. You never know what can happen, and there's a perfect example. So Canton right back in this game, 1-1 the score. Torgy has it behind the net. He throws it out in front. That's just blocked in front. Warren throws it up, but that's stopped by Carr. And that goes over to Torgy, takes a shot, and a big save by Hussey. So Canton with a little more pep here as they moving that puck around in the Mansfield zone.
Canton's definitely rising to the challenge here. They realized they were down 1-0 going into the second period. The ice has been tilted all downhill the first 5 minutes of this period.
So Canton's going to win that faceoff. That goes back to Schulman. He takes a shot. Saved by Hussey behind the net. Oh, no goal. It went in, but they're going to wave that one off as they're going to say that was a high stick. It looked like Torgy behind the net might have got his stick on it. So that, unfortunately, is going to be waved off, and that faceoff will come all the way down into the Canton zone.
Brendan Torgy's looking to appeal that up to Toronto, but I think the feed is down. They're not going to be able to review that one.
No replay on that one, that's for sure. So faceoff in the Canton zone, and Canton's going to move it out. Colin Blake has it. He's got Torgy with him, and Torgy just goes offside as he was heading straight for that net. So 9:53 left in this second period. 1-1 the score. as Canton right back in this game on a goal from James Howard. We're pretty sure he got that goal. There you go. So Howard with the goal, and Canton able to get right on the board here. So back comes Canton now. Torgy, he tries to throw it over to Thomas. And back to Schumann. Schumann over to Carr. And that's going to be thrown down into the Canton zone. Teddy Schumann with the puck now. He's going to drop it back for Grady Carr. Carr will start out with it behind his own net. As he's checked there, he's checked by Silver, who stopped him. So Schumann's got to start out with it again. He tried to hit Thomas, breaking through the ice. This will not be icing. Thomas has the puck. Good play there by Thomas, able to get that loose puck. He still has it. He's going to get it over to Thompson, who takes a shot. And Hussey with the save again. So good play there by Gavin Thompson, who stepped up and took a nice shot on net.
That was great puck control by Thompson there. He had to pull the hands in like a home run hitter. Was able to get that and get a really good shot off.
So face-off in the Mansfield zone as Clegg on the face-off is he's going to win that one. That goes back to Thompson. He's going to knock it in as Canton on the forecheck here. That's going to go back to Morris. He takes a shot. That's blocked. McCready has it now. McCready comes out of the corner. He throws it towards the net. And Hussey with the save again. Gershny has it in the corner. He slides it back to Thompson. That goes over to Morris, who's going to throw it down deep. Gershny has it now in the corner. Mansfield trying to break it out. Good play by Thompson to keep that puck in. Clegg also there. But back comes Mansfield now. Mansfield going to dump it down into the Canton zone. As Thompson going to take it. He tries to move it out, and he does. He gets it to McCready. McCready's going to throw it up. McCready down deep in the corner as Gormley takes the puck, and he throws it up the boards. Canton trying to forecheck, but out comes Mansfield. Mansfield broken up there by McCready. Oh, McCready just couldn't. Gershny went offside as he couldn't get it over the line in time. So Canton had to clear the zone, and they do, and they get a change at the same time. So Canton with some fresh players out there now. That's going to go down to Doucette. He throws it up the boards to Elric. Elric tried to move it up, but that was intercepted there as Mansfield trying to move it in, as that was Gormley who tried to split the defense. Good play by Doucette and Anderson there. Anderson trying to move it out, and he does. Anderson has the puck through center ice. He takes a shot. Oh, and a big save again by Hussey. Good play by Anderson. What a shot on net he had there as he came over the line. And Hussey had to be ready for that one. So play continues as Warren has it. He's going to throw it up ice. That's going to go into the neutral zone as Doucette has it. He'll throw it up. He tried to hit O'Brien. Couldn't connect. Elric couldn't get it, so that'll go down into the Canton zone. That will be icing on Mansfield as they didn't get over the red line, threw it all the way down into the Canton zone, so this will be icing. So face off in the Mansfield zone.
Mansfield probably had more time than they expected there, and could have probably made a neutral zone D-to-D play. Instead elected to ice it, giving Bulldogs the fourth power play. The offensive zone face-off.
So Mansfield able to get into the Canton zone, take a nice shot, and Gagan had to make a nice stop on that one, as that was number 2. James Warren came over the line. Gagan right up on top of his crease, Nick. Made wasn't much of a no worries that was going in the net, but he made a nice stop.
He had it all the way.
No question. So Mansfield has it in the Canton zone. There's Grady Carr with the puck. He's going to throw it around to Schumann. Schumann has it now. He moves it up. Good play by Schumann. Up to Elric. And O'Brien had it, and Elric just couldn't hold the line, and he was offside, so face-off was just outside the Mansfield zone. 6:42 left in the second period, 1-1 the score. Canton definitely has picked up the pace, Nick, in this second period.
Good pace to this game. Bulldogs are looking to get that go-ahead goal. They're doing all the right things, just got to keep it moving.
So Mansfield trying to move it into the Canton zone, as they're going to take it back into their own zone. Start out with it as Canton on the forecheck. Good play by O'Brien. O'Brien has Elric out in front. Tries to throw it out in front. He does. Gets it to Middleton with the turnaround. And a big save by Hussey again. Canton with some offensive opportunity here. O'Brien has it. Oh, he throws it out front and just couldn't connect as Middleton was there. And Mansfield able to get it out of the zone. Schumann stops it. Teddy Schumann has it at center ice. Oh, he takes a big hit there as he was trying to pass that puck up. Open ice hit by Mansfield. Some hard-hitting hockey right now. Good high school hockey game here as both teams playing very, very well and physical. So O'Brien gets it out of the zone. He'll dump it down into the Mansfield zone as Canton trying to get a change, but that'll be deflected into the Canton bench. And that faceoff will come outside the Mansfield zone. Again, Nick, just a good Bulldogs have definitely picked up the pace from the first period. And Coach Schumann running 3 lines here.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have that depth to be able to do this.
So face-off won by Canton. Good shot by Drury. That goes over the net. Drury has it on the sideboards. He keeps it in. Drury has it. He stops, tries to get it to Howard, who scored that goal. That's going to go back to the point. Thompson steps up. Thompson has it. He gets it into to Howard. Howard has it now. He's going to throw it back to the point to Thompson. He keeps it in. Thompson gets it into Howard. Howard tries to throw it out into the slot area, but Mansfield defense right there just couldn't connect. So again, Thompson gets it up, gets it over to Joe Ryan, who comes over the blue line. Ryan's going to dump it down deep. Howard gives chase. So Howard behind the net, along with Drury. Howard with the puck now, digging hard on the boards. Ryan trying to help out Thompson. Thompson has it now. He fans on that one, but he throws it into the slot area. That's blocked in front. Morris has it. He steps up as both teams trying to gain control, but still in the Mansfield zone. Mansfield finally ices that puck as, again, Canton with some sustained pressure.
Well, there is a bit of a strategy to that. Sustained pressure by Canton. There's really no penalty. You're giving up an offensive zone faceoff, but you're able to change out your players and get some fresh legs on the ice. So I think it's a little bit part of a strategy there, Pete.
Absolutely.
They know the Bulldogs are going to be coming at them hard, and they just got to relieve the pressure.
No question. So Anderson on the face wins that, or Torgy won that faceoff back to Anderson. He took the shot. Gagan lets a rebound right out in front, and another stop there. So Canton trying to move that puck out of the zone, as that's going to go around the other side to Blake. It's going to go into Torgy. Brendan Torgy will start out with it. He's got some jets. He starts out. He gets over the line. He's got Blake with him, along with Thomas, and takes the shot. Brendan Torgy from a tough angle, but got the shot on net, and Hussey had to make that stop.
He saw a little daylight on the short side and went for it. Nice job by Gagan down here. Did allow up a rebound, but he stayed with it, and Mansfield got a pretty decent shot off, and Gagan was there to make the save.
So Anderson off the faceoff takes a shot, and that's saved by Hussey. And again, Mansfield's just going to ice this puck. So Mansfield, I don't know if they're playing not to lose, Nick, or what, but they're not. They're just they're content with just continuously icing the puck.
Well, by my tally, there's more icings than offensive shots on net. So I'm sure that's not what they want, but so far it's effective.
Absolutely. So Anderson gets it out to Thompson. Oh, and he takes a shot, but that's blocked in front. That's picked up by Anderson. Anderson gains the line. He tried to hit Thomas as he was breaking. Thomas down deep now. He has it. He tries to throw it out in front. That's blocked in front. Vokey has it. Gets it back behind his net to Foley. He throws it up to the sideboards. Mansfield going to break out of their own zone. They gain the line. They throw it in on Gagan. Oh, and I'm not sure Gagan might have been screened on that one. Doucette threw it right over his head. The puck went right over his head, and I'm not sure Gagan saw that, but he had to tie that one up.
That was actually a challenging shot on a real dump-in. Gagan was definitely screened, and Mansfield was just looking to dump it in. Made for some challenging moments there, but Gagan was in good position, so no matter what happened, he was going to get it.
So face-off won by Clegg. Schumann has it. Schumann's going to leave it for Carr. Carr trying to pick up the loose puck. That's going to go back to the point. Takes a shot. Oh, a big save by Gagan on the sideboard. Gershny has it. But back comes Clegg now. Clegg trying to move it out. Tried to hit McCready. Just couldn't connect with him. So that puck's going to go back into the Canton end as Grady Carr. He'll leave it for Schumann. Teddy Schulman starts out with it, gets it up to McCready. Nice pass up to Clegg, who tried to get over the blue line. Got upended there by the Mansfield defense. So Canton able to get that loose puck, but that's going to be shot in on Gagan. Oh, Gagan misplayed that a little bit. Luckily, it went wide. So play continues in the Canton zone. McCready has it. Nice pass off the boards. He gets it up to Gershny. Gershny, nice pass to Clegg. Clegg gains the line, gives it to McCready, takes a shot. Oh, and a big save by Hussey. Great passing by the Dogs there, Nick.
Well, that all started with a challenging moment down here. Gagan made the save. Unfortunately, it broke out of his glove, nearly dropped in behind him, but went wide. And Canton, on a nice transition game, was able to make something out of that.
So face-off in the Mansfield zone. 2 minutes left in this period. As that's going to be thrown around to Morris. Morris couldn't hold it in, so he took it back into the Canton zone. Thompson over to Morris. Morris starts out with it. Tried to hit Middleton in the middle of the ice, and that'll be thrown right back down behind the net. Morris has it. He's upended on the sideboards. O'Brien trying to gain control. Now Middleton has it. Middleton tries to start out with it, gets it to O'Brien, and they'll start out through center ice. He's got Elric with him. O'Brien pushes it ahead, just couldn't control it, as that's going to go back to Thompson at the point, and he'll throw it down deep. That'll go behind the Mansfield net as Foley picks it up. He'll start out with it. Oh, pull it right out in front. Elric right there. Couldn't get his stick on it. As Elric will be seeing that one all night, Nick, as he was wide open in front of the Mansfield net. So play continues in the Canton zone, as that'll go over to Thompson. Thompson will start out with it. He throws it in front of the net. Back comes Canton now. Middleton has it. He's got O'Brien with him. He gives it over to Elric. Elric takes a shot right in front. Middleton right there. Hussey trying to tie that puck up, and the referees blow it dead. I thought Middleton with the backhand was going to put that one in, as he was all alone in front, but Hussey with the save again.
Another good number of opportunities there for the Bulldogs. Mansfield made an errant pass out front, and I think no one in the building was expecting it, and Elric would like to have that one back, but Bulldogs still getting some pressure here.
So face-off in the Canton zone, in the Mansfield zone, my apologies. So Joe Ryan on the face-off. He's out there with Drury and James Howard. So Ryan gets thrown out of the face-off, and Howard's going to take that one. He gets it over to Drury. Drury takes a shot. That's blocked. Ryan gets it back to the point. Anderson has it now. Matt Anderson, he tosses it in. Oh, nice play over to Drury. He scores! Good play there, as that was Doucette who fed Drury in front, and he made no mistake.
Well, the Bulldogs there working it from high to low, working it down the wall, getting into a good scoring position, making the goalie move. There's really nice puck moving. Starts with Anderson up at the top, moving it over to Doucette. Nice play by the Bulldogs there.
So I'll tell you, that was a great play by Doucette. Stepped in off the point and passed that puck right out in front. And just a good play by Canton all in all. And I'll tell you, that's a big goal here. With 1 minute left in the second period, they're able to go up 2-1. Torgy has it behind the net. He throws it out in front. Hussey there and able to put his glove on it to tie that puck up. I'll tell you. So Canton definitely with the edge in play now, taking it right to Mansfield.
Absolutely. Canton's doing all the right things. They got their just rewards just then.
So face-off won by Canton, as that's blocked in front. Drury scored that goal on the pass from Doucette, and Anderson on the assist also. So good play there by the Canton Bulldogs. So Blake has it. He takes a shot. Hussey makes a save. That's tipped back to the point. Doucette has it again. Gets it over to Anderson. Over to Torgy. Torgy tried to take the snapshot in front, but just fanned on it. But good play by Doucette to keep that puck in. 10 seconds left in this period. That's going to go back to Anderson. Mansfield able to pick the puck up, and they get it out into the neutral zone, and that'll just about do it in this period as Doucette goes back and ties it up against the boards, and that will do it in the second period as Canton came ready to play at the drop of the puck in this second period. Colt Schulman definitely had had the whiteboard out, Nick, as you said, and did a great job. And Canton Bulldogs really came to play in this period.
Pretty solid period for the Bulldogs. They have 2 goals to show for it. That's a result of a lot of hard work and pressure. The Bulldogs cannot change their game. Play the game that you know how to play. Don't get desperate. Don't change anything. Keep coming at them.
No question. And you can't, you let a team like Mansfield stick around like they are a little bit. And we know Mansfield can put the puck in the net. There's no question there. So this will be a big period, the third period. You never know whoever comes out hot out of the locker room, and we'll see if the Bulldogs can prevail here. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with third period action.
You're watching the Student Station on Canton Community Television.
Welcome back, hockey fans, here at the Metropolis Rink. Pete DeSisto along with Nick Maffeo, bringing you all the exciting live action here as the Bulldogs take on the Hornets of Mansfield. And Nick, Canton went up 2-1 in that second period. Much, much better period than the first for the Bulldogs. Although they didn't have a bad first period, but certainly a much better passing and a lot more opportunity.
Pete, this is a great high school hockey game. Both teams came to play. Third period is going to be a lot of action. Tight 2-1 game. Let's see what the boys can do.
You never know what can happen. Like we always say, you let a team hang around, and you never know what can happen. You get a bounce, and it's a tie ball game. So we'll see how the Bulldogs come out. I'm sure Coach Schulman has prepared them well, as he always does. He does a great job with the kids, and always gets the most out of his teams, and certainly the kids love to play for him. So and that's a credit to him and his coaching ability. So he's always does a great job, and certainly the results show it over the past years, going to the Garden and the championships that he's won. So face-off won by Canton, but into the Mansfield zone. So on the forecheck now is Torgy, and Mansfield able to pull that loose puck out into the neutral zone. Anderson has it now for Canton. Anderson gains the line. He gets over the line. He gives it over to Torgy. Torgy steps up. He takes a shot, and that's blocked in front, and that'll go up into the netting as Brendan Torgy, very, very dangerous, comes in top of the circle, and he knew exactly what he wanted to do there.
Good play by Anderson, getting into the zone and spotting his man Torgy.
So back, Thomas has it. He gets it into Torgy. Torgy back to Thomas. Oh, and that's fanned on at the point by Doucette and picked up by number 3, Cormac. He'll throw it in. Gagan puts it to the corner as Vokey has it. He'll throw it around the net, and back comes Canton now. Thomas has it. He gets over the line. He takes it, goes in deep. Oh, and he takes a shot, and then it's saved by Hussey. Good play by Thomas. As Torgy, right on the doorstep, got the rebound, but just went over the net. So Canton with some pressure here. Torgy has it. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front. And again, Mansfield just happy to get rid of that puck as Elric and Colin Blake right in front of the net looking for that rebound.
Canton had a good breakout there. Mansfield gave up a little bit of space, and Canton took advantage of that. Sort of a clean and easy breakout, leading to a good offensive opportunity down here. And another icing by Mansfield.
There you go. So Middleton on the faceoff. He's going to win that one. Gets it to Elric, but he's not able to control it. Stopped at the neutral zone. Canton throws it right back in the zone now. And back comes Thoreau, who throw it up the boards. Gets it over to Gormley. And Elric on the forecheck there, and that'll jump out as Schulman stops it at center ice. And back comes Gormley again for Mansfield. He gains the Canton line. Tries to turn the defense. He goes in, goes behind the net. He still has it. Gormley will throw it right out in front. Rebound right out there, and taking a shot there as Torgeny took that shot. Gagan made the save, and there's another save by Gagan, as that was kind of outside. It was an easy one from the make there, but he had to be sharp on that one.
Well, that one looked like it was going high, but Gagan's focused. He's in on the play. We got to watch out for Gormley there. He's a big, strong player. Seems to be generating some opportunities for the Mansfield squad.
So Morris, he gets it up to Howard. Howard goes cross ice, gets it up into center ice, gets it to Drury. Drury, who scored the goal, throws it right out in front. Drury tried to hit Howard out in front, but just couldn't connect, and that's going to go all the way down to the Canton zone. Morris has it behind his own net. He throws it up the boards as Drury tried to control it. Now Ryan has it. Ryan will throw it out, and that's going to be icing on Canton as it's just a little bit ahead of Howard. Couldn't get his stick on it, so this faceoff will go back into the Canton zone. 12:37 left in this game. 2-1 the score. Canton up as they got a goal from Drury and Howard, and I'll tell you, good offense in that second period by Canton, and so far so good in this period too. Anderson off the faceoff, able to pick up the loose puck. Going to go up to Blake, gets it up to Torgy. Torgy throws it into center ice. That's broken up as Doucette has it. He's going to go cross ice with it to Torgy. Can't control it though. And that'll go back to Anderson in the Canton zone. And goes cross ice with it and gives it to Thomas. Thomas goes in. I'm sorry, that's Colin Blake. Thomas has it now. Travis Thomas with the puck. He goes around the net. Tries to get it to Blake, but he's broken up. Doucette throws it down deep. Back into Thomas again. Gets it to Blake, who took the shot. I'm sorry, that gets it into Torgy, who took the shot. And that was blocked in front. So Canton moving the puck very, very well right now. Travis Thomas trying to gain control, but that'll be thrown in. Gagan will stop it. Anderson has it now as Mansfield going for the change. Canton going for the Hail Mary there with Travis Thomas, and he just out of his reach, so that's going to be icing on Canton.
Just a bit long. Nice opportunity by Torgy there. Used the deception and the quick shot. Got a good look at the net. Nice pass from behind.
So face-off in the Canton zone. Clegg on the face-off. McCready takes it. He'll try and move it out, but he's stopped there as Gurr throws it around. And he stopped, picked up there by Canton, and going to break it out. McCready takes it through center ice, gets it into the Mansfield zone. He's going to try and turn the fence. He throws it out in front, right through the crease. And nobody there to get it as Gershny tried to get his stick on it. So Canton going to try and come back again as Mansfield able to intercept that pass. As Gormley has it now. Gormley will start out with it. He throws it cross ice. Good play by Schumann to break that one up. And back comes Canton again as they gain the line. Oh, good save there by Hussey on Clegg. And back comes Mansfield now into the center ice zone. Thoreau has it. He'll throw it down deep. That's going to go into the Canton zone as Mansfield trying to get a change. Schumann has it now. Schumann gets it up to Gershny, who'll throw it into the Mansfield zone. As O'Brien on the forecheck. And coming on the ice is Middleton. Middleton picks up the loose puck, so Middleton on the sideboards. Middleton will throw it back, gets it back to the point, gets it to Morris, who throws that on net, and that'll be stopped there as Vokey throws it up. He gets it up to McCormack, and he'll throw it down deep into the Canton zone. Schumann's going to pick it up now. Teddy Schumann, he'll cycle it back down behind the net as Morris has it. He'll throw it back over to Schumann as Canton trying to break out of their own zone, and that's intercepted right out in front. Dangerous play there. Schumann picks it up now as Canton having a little bit of trouble breaking out, and they finally do. That's a good play there as Elric has it. He comes into the circle. Elric takes a shot. Oh, tipped there by Middleton. Almost got his stick on it. Middleton with a good play as Elric fed him right in front. Play continues now. Middleton has it again as he loses it, and that's going to go into center ice. So Canton has to clear the zone, and they're going to come right back now. They're going to move it up to Middleton. Middleton tried to deflect it into the zone. Elric gets it back to the Canton defense. Elric can't control it. The freshman, he takes a big hit there on the sideboards right in front of the Mansfield net. I'm sorry, in front of the Mansfield bench, and Mansfield play is giving a little bit of a cheer there. So Canton trying to move it out. Thompson has it. He does get it out of the zone. Good play by Thompson. He gets over the line, gets into the circle. He's going to throw it back, but no one there. Tried to hit Drury, and back comes Mansfield again as Kelly threw it towards the net. Now kept in by Silva. Oh, and a big save by Gagan off the shot from Torgeny. I'll tell you.
A little bit careless there by Canton. I think Canton had some great momentum going at the beginning of that. Last minute and a half or so, some physical play by Mansfield, getting them pumped up, and a little bit of a careless play there, leading directly to a Mansfield shot opportunity, but Gagan was up to the task.
So face-off in the Canton zone as Joe Ryan trying to win that one, along with Howard. Howard on the sideboards. Ryan picks it up, gets it to Drury. Oh, Drury almost turned the defenseman. Not able to gain that puck, though. So puck out at center ice. And Howard stops it from going in the Canton zone. Now Ryan trying to help out as Thoreau takes it. He'll throw it down into the Canton zone. As the Canton defense trying to move it up. Howard now. He'll tip it into the zone as Howard picks up the loose puck, but he stopped there. And that's going to go back out to Drury. Drury over to Anderson. And Canton trying to move it up. Doucette throws it into the Mansfield zone, but that's stopped there again. Back comes Mansfield now. Silver has it. He's checked on the sideboards. And that's picked up by Ryan. Ryan gives it up as Canton trying to break it out. Here's Anderson coming through center ice. Matt Anderson, senior captain, gains the line. He takes the shot. Tries to bank it off the boards. Tried to hit Drury as he went for the net. It just went wide. So behind the net, Drury tries to throw it out. As Gormley has it now, he'll throw it around the net. And he's stopped there as Diesso has it. He'll throw it out into center ice. Schulman trying to gain control. He did not touch it, and the referees will blow this as an icing. So 7:35 left in this period. 2-1 the score as Canton up at this point. And good action on both ends of the ice, Nick.
Oh, yeah, definitely some good action. Mansfield seems to be picking it up right now. The Bulldogs have an offensive zone faceoff.
So Torgy is going to move that one ahead, and that's going to be kept in, but that's going to be a hand pass on Canton, so it's going to go all the way down into the Canton zone as that was number 4, Grady Carr, I believe, got his hand on that one and pushed it forward. So faceoff will be in the Canton zone to the right of Gagan as Brendan Torgy on the faceoff. He's out there with Blake and Thomas. Grady Carr behind the net. He's going to go rink wide. Tries to hit Colin Blake. Good play over to Torgy. Torgy going in, and Hussey with the save. Good pass by Blake.
Great pass.
That's going to go into Torgy. Torgy tries to hit Thomas out in front. Splits the defense. That's going to go all the way down to Gagan. Gagan with the heads-up play to move that puck. That goes up to Torgy, and that's intercepted there, but picked up by Thomas. And we're going to have another hand pass here on Canton. But I'll tell you, Nick, good action now and good opportunity for Canton.
Yeah, that was a good shift by Canton right there. Hand pass in the neutral zone. It was a good play. Just bounced away from him, and referee has to make that call. So leads to an offensive zone face-off for Mansfield.
So face-off in the Canton zone. Middleton on the face-off as the puck is dropped, and that's picked up by Thompson. He's going to throw it around to O'Brien. O'Brien tries to move it up, but that's stopped. Thoreau takes it. He throws it in, and Gagan makes the save. Good play there by Gagan to hold on to that one, too, as there's a Mansfield player right in front of him.
Mansfield took a shot. Gagan had that all the way, but Bulldogs need to break this out, get the puck down in the offensive zone.
So Middleton has the puck now, and Canton going to move it out of the zone. They get it into the Mansfield zone, but back comes Mansfield now. And both teams trying to gain control as Middleton throws it down deep. As O'Brien on the forecheck now. O'Brien trying to gain control, but Mansfield able to break it out as Torgeny, he takes it down into the Canton zone, but that's thrown up by the Canton defense. And both teams trying to get some control of the puck here. That bouncing puck into the Canton zone. Thompson has it. Thompson up to Elric. Elric, good pass up to Middleton. Good play by Elric. Middleton just couldn't hang on to it. Middleton has it now. It's going to go into the Canton zone now. O'Brien behind the net. He gets it over to Morris. Morris back behind the net. Gives it to O'Brien. O'Brien throws it into the middle. And that puck dangerously out in front of the Canton net. Canton running around a little bit here. Good save by Gagan on the shot from the point by Diesso. Canton able to pick up that loose puck. That gets it up to Elric. Elric gains the line, and he'll throw it in on Hussey. And Hussey's going to hold on to it. Nope, he does drop it. So he gives it to Foley, who throws it up ice, gets it into the neutral zone. Warren has it. He'll throw it in on Gagan. Gagan stops it, and he will hang on to it as Mansfield coming right at him. And a good heads-up play. Good heads-up play there by Gagan to hold on to that one, Nick. So face-off will be in the Canton zone. 5:19 left in the third period. 2-1 the score. Joe Ryan on the face-off. We are live here at the Metropolis Rink. Canton Mansfield. As here comes Canton off the face-off. Howard comes in. Oh, nice pass in. Oh, to Drury. And Hussey made a nice stop as Drury able to get that pass from Howard. So play continues. Ryan has it now. Looks like Canton's almost on a power play, Nick, at this point. So play continues in the Canton zone. And Mansfield able to dump it down. So behind the net, Canton trying to move it up. That's Anderson. Anderson takes it, and he'll get it up to Howard. Tried to hit Howard, and just a little bit ahead of him, so that will be icing on the Bulldogs.
You just couldn't connect on that pass. A lot of action here coming up, Pete. Still tight game, 2-1 with under 5 minutes left to play. Both teams are looking for that goal, the Bulldogs to extend that lead, and the Mansfield Hornets are hanging on, and they're looking to cash in and probably equalize this game if they're trying.
So first unit for Canton out there, Torgy on the faceoff. He's going to win that one. He gets it out of the zone. Brendan Torgy, senior captain, tries to split the defense there. Mansfield able to stop it, but that's intercepted by Blake. Blake stops. He gives it to Thomas. Thomas has it now in the circle. He'll try and throw it out front. That's blocked. So that's going to go back to Schumann at the point. And back into Thomas. Thomas takes a shot, tipped in front. And again, Hussey made the save as Colin Blake got his stick on it, I think, and maybe got even a piece of that rebound. But Hussey made the save.
That was great puck movement by the Bulldogs there, generating that offensive opportunity.
So face-off in the Mansfield zone. Canton's going to win that one. Schulman takes a shot. Hussey with the save again. So Canton getting their opportunity now as Mansfield again is just going to dump that puck all the way down. And this will be icing as Schulman in a foot race able to get to the puck first. And that will be a face-off coming down into the Mansfield zone. Canton staying with their first unit of Torgy, Thomas, and Blake. So Torgy on the faceoff. He wins that one, but does get out of the zone. That's going to go down, and that will be icing again on Mansfield. So I think you had called it earlier, Nick. The Mansfield has more icings than they do actual shots on net today, but certainly they know when they're running around, and maybe that's a deliberate. The coach just tells them, hey, get rid of the puck. There's nothing wrong with taking a faceoff.
Relieve the pressure. See if you can get a nice breakout and setup.
So Canton staying with the first unit out there. Blake has it. He tries to backhand it out. Tries to hit it towards the net, but that's picked up there by Mansfield. Mansfield's going to move it up. Kelly with the puck now. He's going to wind up. He gets it out of the zone. And that's going to go into the Canton zone. That's Torgeny. He takes a shot. Gagan with the save. It's going to rebound, goes all the way around. And here comes Torgy. Torgy in the Mansfield zone, still on the ice. Seems like this line's been out there for about 5 minutes now. So play continues as Thomas on the sideboards. He gets it out in front. Torgy can't control. So Mansfield now breaking out. Carr has it. He'll try and throw it down into the Mansfield zone. As Mansfield trying to get break out of their own zone. And back comes Gurr. He gets over the line. And Schulman will pick up the loose puck in his own zone. As there's 3 minutes left, time is fleeting here. 3 minutes left in the game. Canton's going to break out of their zone. And big save by Hussey again on the shot by Middleton. Middleton tried to use the defense as a screen. And back comes Vokey for Mansfield. He's tripped up. No call there. As Mansfield looking for the call, the bench. So Canton trying to gain control here. Vokey gets the puck back to the Canton defense now. Go out to center ice. Back to Morris now. Morris will turn. He sets it up. And it's going to go out to Elric, the freshman. He gains the line, throws it down deep. Elric still has the puck. He goes around the net, tries to turn the net, just stopped there by Mansfield defense as Mansfield able to break the puck out. We'll keep an eye on Hussey in the net, but that's broken up there, and Canton able to break that puck in. Oh, and Middleton went right in. Hussey's down, takes the shot. Oh, a big save as Thompson from the point, as Middleton went right in. Hussey made one save. Puck went back to the point to Thompson, and he took a great shot. Hussey able to get right back in position.
Yeah, able to get right back. Looks like Mansfield's about to take a timeout here, and they're going to be setting up their strategy. Now, it is an offensive zone faceoff for the Bulldogs, so Mansfield's going to look to pull their goaltender, but they're going to have to gain possession and gain the offensive zone with a breakout there. Coach Schumann is schooling them up on what to look for, what to prevent.
Well, this is interesting, Nick, because we'll see if Coach Schumann, with a little bit of rest, if he puts that first unit back out there with only 2 minutes left. They were out there for they had to have had a 3 or 4 minute shift easily late in this period, so they got to be a little bit tired. But Mansfield will keep an eye on Hussey to see if Mansfield coach is going to pull that goalie once they get this puck out of the zone.
Well, Mansfield calling the timeout. At this point, it's something that they probably feel like they have to do. But the other consequence of that is you are resting up the Bulldogs so they can get their first unit or two back out there when the time is right.
So Coach Schumann staying with Joe Ryan, Howard, and Drury. So Ryan is on the faceoff. Mansfield's going to win that one. They're going to get it out to center ice, so we'll keep an eye on Hussey, but that's picked up by Drury. Drury's going to throw it down deep, so Mansfield going to have to start out in their own zone again. He's checked there by Ryan. Joe Ryan, good play there, good hustle. Takes some valuable seconds off the clock as Mansfield trying to break out of the zone. O'Brien has it. O'Brien's going to go in the center. Nice pass up to Volke. He's got the lone goal. Oh, and a nice pass, drop pass there. And just couldn't get on the stick there of Torgeny. So Canton now, as Mansfield has pulled their goaltender, so Canton trying to get it out. They have the extra skater on. Canton trying to move it out of their own zone as Mansfield keeps it in. Volke has it. Oh, and a big shot and a save by Gagan. As Mansfield with some opportunity here with 1 minute left, they have pulled the goalie. So Mansfield, Volke has it. He's going to throw it towards the net. That hits somebody in front. And Canton again they move it out of the zone, and this will be icing on Canton. Did not hit the net, so face-off will go all the way down into the Canton net, end.
Well, this is what we talk about, Pete. Bulldogs under a lot of pressure there. The icing benefits them in that they can change up, put some fresh bodies out there for the last 49.9 seconds of the game.
So they have their first unit out there. Brendan Torgy on the faceoff, and he's going to win that one. He gets it to Thomas. Thomas makes a nice move around the defense. He's got Torgy with him, and they're going to call an offside as they're going to say Torgy went offside as Thomas held that puck. So that was almost a sure goal there as they had a 2-on-1. So they're going to put Hussey back in the net for this faceoff as it's just outside the Mansfield zone. Volke on the faceoff now against Torgy, and Torgy's going to win that one. He's going to throw it down deep into the Mansfield zone, so Mansfield will start out with it. Foley has it. He's going to give it to Gormley. Gormley gets it up and goes over to Foley with it. So Mansfield going to pull the goalie again. Hussey onto the bench. I'm sorry. Mansfield has the extra skater, and Canton again is going to fire that puck down the length of the ice, and this will be icing. So faceoff will come back into the Canton zone with 21 seconds left.
Well, certainly some action there. Mansfield able to gain possession, get their goalie out, that sixth skater on the ice. Critical faceoff here for the Bulldogs.
So Torgy on the faceoff against Volke, and Mansfield's not going to win that one. Canton will win that one, and it goes wide. This will not be icing as Canton races down, and they're able to put that puck in the net as everybody thought it was going to be icing, and the referees did not call it. And it just goes to show you, Nick, you never stop skating. You never take anything for granted as the referees did not call that for icing, and Canton now puts this one away.
Definitely looked like an icing. There's some discussion over there, but the referees determined that the puck was played by or off of a Mansfield player all the way down. That'll seal it here, Pete, with 9.2 seconds left and a 3-1 lead.
So face-off at center ice. McCready takes the face-off and wins it. Tries to hit Howard. That's going to go behind the net now, as Liam Conley on the ice, and he was able to hold that puck, and that will do it as the Bulldogs come out victorious, 3-1. They give that last goal to Colin Blake, and credit Blakey with good hustle there, Nick. He didn't give up. He didn't hear the whistle. Everybody else gave up. They thought they were gonna get icing, and Blake did not stop skating.
Well, I think he was looking around. He looked like he stole something at that point, and he decided, well, I better just put this in the back of the net.
That was a good play nonetheless. So Canton comes out victorious. Good play. Good. They had their opportunities. They took advantage of those opportunities. Certainly the better team in this game, no question. But a good high school hockey game, back and forth action on both ends.
Great credit to Mansfield that they put up a good fight. Canton is a fast, skilled, and deep team. Mansfield held it to a 2-1 game, aside from an empty net goal there at the end on an unusual play. But really, the Mansfield Hornets came to play, gave the Bulldogs everything they could handle, and that could be their trademark. Great play by their goaltender. He faced a lot of shots today.
Well, again, we talked about it early in this game, Nick. You can't take anybody for granted. And the Mansfield Hornets, like you said, played a great game. And they were a tough opponent. The Bulldogs, this was not a runaway, obviously, with a 2-1 game with going into with 9 seconds left. They were able to put that third goal in. But I'll tell you, this was a tough game for the Bulldogs, and a very important one. You alluded to that earlier, that this is a league game, and it was a big game for both teams, and the Bulldogs came out victorious.
Well, they're getting close to tournament time here, Pete. So I'm sure there's some things they want to watch this film and really clean up, and get ready for tournament time. They got some really challenging games coming up.
They certainly do, and like we always say, Coach Schumann does a great job getting them prepared for the tournament, because it is a long run, and they always play some very, very good teams along the way, as we mentioned earlier. So again, congratulations to the boys on a big win, big league win today, and a good hard-fought victory for the Bulldogs.
Yes, Pete, and we're eagerly awaiting the words from the chairman of the board, Matty Marconi. See what he has to say about this game. I think he's going to have some words of wisdom for the Bulldogs as they move forward. I'm
sure he will. He might have some choice words for him, making it this close. He's, we'll see. We'll see what kind of mood he's in, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. And like I said, he's in contact with Coach Schumann on a constant basis, so I'm sure he'll have some things to say there. So that'll just about do it for us from the Metropolis Rink here. And as always, Nick, we want to thank our cable staff. We have Andrea, Tanya, Tim, and Mark, and they do a great job. And as a legend, Joe Donnelly always says, greatest cable staff in the world,
bar none.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right there, Nick. You're right on this. You must watch this telecast when at home.
Been watching it for many, many years.
That's awesome. And they do a great job, and we thank them for everything they do as they bring you all these games. And you can rest assured that we'll be bringing you all the tournament games, both boys and girls, all the way to the Garden this year, because we know both of them are going to be there again. So we look forward to the tournament time, as we always do. So for my partner, Nick Maffeo, this is Pete DeSisto with the final score for the final time. Canton 3, Mansfield 1. We'll see you all again soon.